back at the coffee table, and it turns out it's a different coffee table. And we're also celebrating at the same time because I'm not here with Lyndon. In fact, I'm in a completely different place with a completely different coffee table with Kyle.
Hello, hello, hello. Good to be back, ladies and gentlemen. And
I like that you say you're back as though like you've done one of these
I know
before.
the audience has missed me so much.
So most of the audience won't even know who you are. So we don't even Kyle and I don't see each other very often, which is why we're drinking champagne out of wine glasses. That was all that was available. But yeah, we decided that we should do another one of these snack videos. And we're doing something we haven't really done before, where we're going to surprise each other with snacks. So we've each gone out and bought 3 snacks each that we're going to surprise each other with. And I don't know what sort of direction you went in, Kyle, but I went in let's just say an interesting direction.
Yeah, I feel like I went down that pathway too, and
so
maybe
here's the
with
thing.
a nice surprise at the end.
Oh yes, well, maybe, I think I'm going to go the opposite. I'm going to go a nice surprise at the start,
Oh, so
and just go downhill. So I like this. We don't see each other very often. I think we see each other maybe like these days, maybe once every 5 years.
yeah,
But our first thought is when we're like going to surprise each other with snacks, it was like, how much can we discuss the other person? How much can we ruin their day with whatever we've got? I like that we both had that thought independently. Like there was no rules as to what we were going to get. So we could pull anything. So we both got bags. I won't show you the bags because there's every chance that it'll ruin the illusion.
I'm cringing at the thought right now, honestly.
Oh, really?
Thank God I've got champagne.
So here's the thing. We're both in it together. So no matter how bad the things we've got are, we both know that we both got to eat them ourselves.
Yep.
So they can't be so bad that we refuse to eat them ourselves. So
Look, we are men, we are committed, we are going to do this. No matter what. It doesn't matter how bad it is, it's just a food item.
that's true. That's very much true. Now, before we get into the snacks, I did have a question for you because I'm not as familiar with this town as you are, without giving away where we are. You're pretty familiar with this location.
True, yeah.
I have one question for you, though. I noticed while walking around the sort of general, let's say, CBD area and a couple of blocks away from it, that like they've converted, whoever it is, the council, the town management, have converted all the double lane roads into single lane roads. They've put parking right in the middle of the road and then converted like what would be the parking space into a bike lane. It looks so strange.
Oh, don't even get me started. Do not even get me started.
Is this a local point of contention?
Yes, absolutely.
Speaking of local point of contention, there's whoever is next door is blasting their pipes right now, so you have to ignore that.
Yeah.
But go on.
My God, makes getting to work in the morning, 8 a.m. in the morning, absolutely a pain in the ass.
Really?
And on top of that, don't even get me started on the e-scooters.
E-scooters? Oh, I've seen a couple of those.
Oh my God.
I don't have any footage of them.
Everywhere.
Yes.
Everywhere. They're like fucking zombies. Sorry, are we allowed
Yes,
to swear?
you're allowed to swear.
Oh, fucking zombies everywhere.
So here's the thing. In the city, there's no designated spot. So where I live, there's no designated spot for e-scooters. So they just drive all over the footpath and run into people.
There's no designated spot anywhere.
At least you
People
have a
just
designated...
drop them.
At least you have like a bike lane that they drive in here.
Yeah,
the designated bike lane. We don't even have that in the city.
Do not get me started on the fucking cyclists either. I'll be sitting in the middle of the city, which we are describing right now, driving down the main street.
Is this the actual city or where we are now?
Where we are now.
Okay. Because I would say this is more of a country town with a beach than a city.
I would agree. There would be a cyclist on the middle of the road in front of a man on a cycle in the middle of the road, while here's me, a man in a car behind him, driving down the main street, and I have to keep up with his
speed.
max of
and given
5 kilometers an hour?
I find that very surprising, given that they've got their own lane here. You're talking about just like...
They do it. They do it.
Oh, they go onto like the regular road.
Absolutely.
And it's a one-lane road too, so it's not like you can drive around them.
Without a doubt, I'm telling you.
And you can't even go like around them because they've conveniently made the middle lane parking. It's so weird. I've never seen anything like it in my life. It's so baffling. Yeah. Anyway, speaking of baffling, we should get straight into the snacks because that's what people are here to see. And since you're a guest on this show, you get to go first. You get to unveil whatever it is we're eating first.
Okay. Oh, you're really... So we're just like set on doing this,
yes.
Are we?
Oh, yes. Let's go for it.
Okay. All right.
The sun's going down.
First up off the bat, we have...
Oh, I saw it.
Mr. Squid Shredded Squid Jerky.
Wow. It's delicious and fun.
Apparently so.
One thing concerns me straight away about this packaging is the fact that it shows scissors at the top here. And I don't think either of us have any scissors where we are. So how the fuck are we going to open this?
You know what? That is something I did not consider.
All right, so let's see if you can open it with your bare hands. And if not, we're going to have to work out how to open it. Oh, look, you did it straight away. Oh, I thought we were going to have to skip it.
Wow, that actually...
That opened almost too easily.
Let's have a smell.
Okay, you go first.
Oh, boy.
Let me have a smell. Oh, that actually smells quite tasty. I'm actually looking forward to this. I guess because you bought it for me, I should try it first. Let's give it a go. Would you say that's a reasonable sized piece? I would.
Yeah, sure.
Do you think that's... Hold on.
I mean, they're basically...
Do you think that's an entire squid?
It's basically calamari jerky.
Oh, I like calamari. I'm getting a lot of the table here.
It's dried calamari.
Well, I'm going to try it right now. It's good. I like it. I mean, I wouldn't eat it all the time, but it's actually not bad at all. It's actually a little bit spicy too.
Yeah, I know.
You know. Oh, it says on the packet.
Oh, God, it's all stuck together.
Yeah, that's what I found.
Who would have thought squids would be sticky? Come on, just give me one good... Oh, okay. Looks like we're doing this.
Oh, you want... Oh, wait, go back. He was halfway in his mouth. Look how much bigger his piece was compared to mine. Go for it.
Come on.
Not that wasn't lovely, but I'm going to wash it down with some sparkling.
Oh.
Thoughts?
Chewy.
It's definitely chewy, as jerky generally is. But it's not as chewy as like beef jerky.
I think you had an easier time because you hadn't...
A much smaller piece. Definitely.
Rather than like 5 pieces at once, but... I'm not hating this.
No, it's not bad at all. Good old Mr. Squid.
And I'm also getting a little bit of... There's
ingredients.
There's subtle spice happening, like a
squid. It is
subtle.
It takes a while to kick in.
A subtle warm heat that I'm getting, but it's not like clutching
it's not
my throat.
It's like a little bit peppery at the end. All right, thanks, Mr. Squid.
I like that.
Thanks, Mr. Squid. That wasn't bad at all. All right, so
I
think you need something sweet to sort of cleanse your palate with, right?
Oh, yes, I could go for that.
So all of my stuff, I don't think you're going to be able to identify. So here's my first thing. I'm presuming it's sweet.
Huge fan, Kieran.
Only because it says strawberry flavor on it.
Huge fan.
Really?
Yeah,
Have you had this before?
Yeah, it actually says Kyle's favorite bag of whatever.
Well, I know for a fact that's not true. So I'm going to leave this to you to open because I'm holding the camera. But I think this will be quite pleasant and refreshing. But I want you to try and identify what it is just from the taste alone because I already know.
If I can open it. God, was this thing vacuum sealed?
I think they generally are. Oh, it exploded. What does it smell like? Does it smell sweet or does it smell savory?
It smells I'm getting the initial when it exploded. The initial thing was like
Yes.
it was a sweet.
Oh, I can smell it from here. It does smell sweet. It smells sugary.
All right, what have we got?
Oh, not the shape I was... Hold on. Let's have a look at that. Bring it over here. Bring it over here. So there's like... It's like a packing peanut that you'd find like in a box, like a shipping box.
Grab another one. See if that's not. No, they're all the same.
But they've got like a stripe. If you look, they've got like a stripe of pink on top.
It's like they've been coated in strawberry.
It's a packing peanut coated in strawberry. You give it a go, and I'll give it a go too at the same time.
This looks like.
I think packing peanuts is the most apt. They're probably gonna. I do actually eat packing peanuts.
Oh, that's odd.
Oh man, I'll tell you what it tastes like. Have you ever had strawberry
Let me try
wafers?
again.
Have you ever had strawberry wafers, like as a child? There was something that we used to have all the time as a kid, like those strawberry wafer biscuits. It tastes exactly like it. But it's like...
Actually, yes. No, you're absolutely right. You're on the money.
But with the sensation of a packing peanut that melts on your tongue.
That is weird, though. I mean, it's like it's got the texture of like
a packing
one of
peanut.
No, not a packing peanut. No, like one of those like
Oh, like a one of those.
I'm thinking one of the chicken flavored.
Like twisties.
Yeah, like something.
I was thinking
like
more
that,
like
but not a Twistie.
Cheezels or
But
what are those
it's got
cheese
the
flavored biscuits?
Yeah, but it's got a strawberry coating on it. Like it's an unflavored, that kind of texture, but just coated in strawberry on one end. It's weird.
So this actually says high quality corn sticks. Very good corn sticks. Strawberry mouth. Strawberry flavour.
Oh, well, at least it's high quality. I'm going to have another.
So you only had one piece of squid, but you're going to have another corn stick. All right. We're going to have to do like a ranking of which ones we like the best out of these. All right. Your snack is next up.
I'm going to need to wash my mouth out.
You can cleanse your palate with a sip of Shandon there. Oh, we should cheers. To good snacks.
To good snacks.
And whatever rhymes with that.
I have 2 packets for us.
Okay. Oh, seaweed snacks. I've had these before. This is one I'm going to disappoint you a little bit. I have actually had these ones before, but not on this show. Not on this show. So we have...
I haven't had these.
Made in Korea. You haven't had these. All right, well...
These are the wasabi ones.
I think you mean watabi. No, it is wasabi, but it does look a bit like watabi. Can you open one up again? Well, both of them up for me. And I love that they've got like is that an expiry date right on front? So you know.
I didn't even notice that. Oh my God.
And just so you're aware, there is no plastic tray. In case you were worried that there'd be a plastic tray there.
Sorry, I massacred that one.
It didn't go everywhere, so that's probably a good thing. Oh, it's leafier and crumblier than the ones I'm used to. Let's have a look over here. Yes.
That's what she said.
Did she? Oh man! All right, I'm keen. I'm ready to go. If you are, I'm gonna go. I'll go first.
Get this, damn.
You don't have to open both. You could just go from mine. You know. Or did you really want?
Committed, Kieran.
Okay.
We're committed.
All right, I'm gonna go first.
I want me a big leafy piece.
Oh, I can taste the wasabi. That's good. I'm gonna have more because the piece that I had was so small that oh my God, look at how much Kyle's gonna hook into. Eat that whole piece and tell me how you go.
I am not. All right, for all my friends and family, I love you. I've always loved you. And this is my final goodbye.
Well, enjoy. I'm gonna try and get it slightly, and we're making a mess now. Oh, that's the sound of Kyle shoving the entire huge piece into his mouth.
Oh! Oh!
I think his sinuses are clearing. Always with the flair for the dramatic.
Alright, it's just so much seaweed.
I thought the seaweed was the nicest part. The wasabi is
Yeah,
the rough
when you
bit.
don't eat an entire fucking plant.
Oh dear.
Oh my god, Kieran, you eat this crap?
Yes, from time to time.
Oh, God.
So a couple of years ago, they released I believe wasabi flavored corn chips. And you've not had any of those?
Absolutely not. No, I only have wasabi on sushi. Like a little squirt.
Kyle is not having a good time. While we were off camera, he was like coughing and hacking. It reminded me of the time that. Do you remember when we went to? It doesn't exist anymore, but there was like a.
Oh, I remember tomatoes.
Tomatoes, that's right. There was like a Mexican restaurant chain called Tomatoes, and then they had this challenge called like the hottest ever chili challenge.
Yeah.
And it was literally like the 4 tiniest prawns that you've ever seen in your life. And then when they brought it out, you were laughing. You're like, that's not going to be hard.
4 tiny prawns, and to my credit, it was like some. There was
Really hot sauce.
3 or 4 tiny little cut up tomatoes.
Yes. But
Like baby tomatoes.
you put like you basically touched your tongue, and then your eyes popped out of your head. And if footage of that exists, I'm going to dig it up and put it in this video. But if I can't find it, hopefully our description will be suffice.
Here's me sitting there, acting all smug, being like, I love chili, I can handle it. Believe me, I'm the best at chili. Nobody has chili like I do, believe me. And
Right in time for the election. Topical.
yeah, exactly. And yeah, pretty much the moment I took one spoonful, it was like molten lava down.
I remember
my
you
throat.
started crying immediately.
The waitress came over. I remember her name.
Barbie.
Barbie
Yeah.
was her name. She came over to me to make sure I was okay about an hour in. And she said, like, are you okay?
Because it took you an hour to eat 4 prawns.
Yeah, it took me 3 hours.
Yes.
It was like, are you okay? Like, is everything all right?
And she was American too.
And here's me just like, no, everything's fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. And then when she left, I looked over to you and it was like, I'm not fine.
He certainly wasn't.
I'm not fine.
Alright. You ready for this?
Yep,
Today would be nice.
let's go. Put it in the oven too.
Hot, is it? Holy
How
shit.
did you? You didn't even swallow that. Oh, look, he's tearing up.
Holy crap.
I'm seeing double right now.
Well, hopefully you feel a little bit better about the next snack that I'm going to present to you. Let me just make sure. Yes, it is. Again, you're going to have to identify what this is.
Oh, a family favorite. You know, we actually did. You know, this is my my family brand. We actually own this company.
I believe I may have said that these were from China. These are actually from Japan.
China.
This is actually from China. And I believe they're wrapped up. So if you open up that packet and start hooking into those, I want you to be able to identify, if you can, what exactly it is that you're eating.
Jerky.
Technically, it is jerky. It is dried, if that makes it better.
Oh, wow. Would you
I think it comes in individual packets. Yes, it does. So there's a packet for each of us. Perfect.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
And you can feel a little bit of heft in this packet.
It feels squidgy.
Yeah, it will be squidgy. You're gonna have to open my packet for me as well. Unless I take your one that you just opened. By the way, he's opening these with his teeth.
How else are you gonna do it?
With your fingers. So let's get this out of the packet. so we can have. It's actually a lot darker than it appears.
Oh goodness.
It's a lot darker than it appears on
Oh,
the packaging.
goodness.
So that's red.
Look at that.
Yes. So I know what this is, but you don't, and you can obviously smell that it's.
Off?
Let me smell it. No, it smells about right to me. So.
Are these prunes?
Ooh, I'm not going to give it away, but you are very close. I'm going to eat mine. You eat yours. I'll tell you what.
I mean, it looks like meat on the packet. Does it not?
It does look like meat, but it's not. It's actually, these are
Prunes.
technically prunes. They are a type of plum. These are actually dried.
Plum.
They're actually guandongs. It actually says right there. Actually,
Where?
no, it doesn't. It says guandong. It says guandong, but it is plum. It's dried plum. 9 processed plum meat. But I thought they were quandongs. Turns out I was wrong, but close enough because quandongs are essentially an
Actually,
Australian
that
plum.
wasn't all too bad. I actually quite like
I
it.
knew it was going to be good, but I knew the front was going to throw you off.
Yeah, because it looks like fucking meat.
It does.
It looks like raw meat.
Oh, good cheese. Anyway, I think we're up to your.
Good cheese.
I think we're up to. Let's ignore that. Best not to linger at the scene of the accident. Let's move on to your third and final snack. I'm really keen to
finally,
see.
let's have a palate cleanser because
Okay, so you went from worst to best, did you?
absolutely.
Because I didn't. Oh, that looks. Oh my god! I was so close to buying these. Can you imagine if we bought the same thing? I would have started with these ones if I did buy them, though. I like that you didn't even give me a chance to look at the packaging before you just looked straight into it.
Oh, sorry. Did you want to? I can.
So these are strawberry daifuku. Keto mochi. These should be good. I'm looking forward to this. I'm not looking forward to what's after this, though.
I personally, for the viewers, was hoping this would be the last one.
Oh, okay. No
But
such luck.
apparently not.
Oh my god, they're so soft.
I've never had these before,
These are so soft.
but they look and... Oh my god, they feel amazing.
It feels this. I could just this is a good stress reliever. Oh, this.
I'm
This
getting
is
flour
very nice.
all over my fingers.
I think it's sugar.
Whatever it is, I don't care.
This is going to be amazing. I can feel in the middle, so it feels like a marshmallow.
We haven't even tasted it, and you can already tell this is going to be amazing.
I'm going to eat the whole thing. You can take a bite if you want.
We're going to finish this packet.
Oh, that's really, really good. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh,
Strawberry daifuku. It is amazing. I said I was going to eat the whole thing. I lied. Kyle ate the whole thing.
oh my god.
Oh. Oh, that's really good.
You know what? I could go for another.
Well, maybe you should save it to as a palate cleanser because I'm really worried as to how you're going to react to the next one, as I am too.
Well, it's too late. It's already in my
It's all right. It's all right. But yeah, I think we're going to eat this whole packet once the camera's off because that was fantastic. That is
Oh my
absolutely brilliant.
And you know what? They have a banana flavored one as well.
Oh, really? Oh, yes, I did see those.
I very nearly got that.
Oh, man. We're going to have to get all of the flavors
I love this.
before we go home.
This is just mwah.
Well, I don't know how the next one's going to go for you because this is the one that I'm most worried about. And if I'm worried, that means that you're going to be worried. Because, again, you're going to have to identify it from the packaging. But we have a chicken on the packet, which should give you an idea of what it might be. But would you care to open this up and maybe attempt to guess what it is?
Kieran, we've been friends for years. You wouldn't do this to me.
Well, I'm going to eat it too, so I'm doing it to us.
You're gonna eat it first.
Yeah, sure, I'll do that. I'll do that. So this is also from China. Oh, look, it says on the back what it is. Spoilers for everybody.
Oh, God.
So it was a choice between this and the century eggs that they had, but I was like, I'm not eating a fucking century egg because...
I know what they are as well, but this is still almost as bad.
He's using his teeth again to open the packet.
How else are you meant...
Did you miss?
It's not even open. Alright. I hate you.
Oh, let's have a look.
I hate you.
Oh my god!
I hate you so much.
my
I
God.
hate everything about you.
At least they're easily openable.
You're the worst person I have ever met
Oh man.
in my entire life.
Oh man, this looks rough. This looks like it's gonna be rough. Can you open
is-
mine as well?
Oh my god.
How rubbery is it? Ooh, it's
Oh.
very, very firm.
Would you look? Yeah, I bet it is.
So the only difference between these ones and the century eggs is the century eggs are slightly darker. That's what worries me.
Oh my god.
What do they smell like?
I'm getting mustard.
Mustard. Oh, look at that! It's slid out. That's my one.
Oh god. So Kieran, do you know anything
It
about...
doesn't smell like mustard.
Kieran, can you tell me, do you know how these eggs are made?
No, no. See, the funny thing is, I looked at the packet and it wasn't very helpful. Wow, that's a worrying amount of ingredients. What's the shelf life like? 10 months. Well, it's been a day. I bought these today, so you don't have to worry about them.
How long have they been on
he dropped his on the
I
floor.
can't even open it. Come on.
Did you want me to bite mine first?
No, we're gonna do it at the same time.
Okay. All right. Well, we've got our palate cleansing disappearing glass of sparkling here. Oh, there's some nice bubbles in Kyle's there.
Come on.
Let me smell it again. I tell you what it smells like. It smells like...
What's it giving you?
It smells like when you've cooked steak the night before and you smell the frying pan the next day. You know when you've got like all the fat that's solidified in the bottom? It smells
see that.
exactly like that. You open this one a lot easier. There he goes. That's the sound. That's either someone's tearing a giant novelty check out of a giant novelty checkbook, ripping a fart, or opening up one of these really
god, it looks so disgusting.
opening one of these fucking eggs.
This is one of the most awful things. Look, I've been around the block, folks. I've been around the block, and this is one of the most awful things I have ever put into my body right now.
Well, we haven't even tried it yet, but the fact that it's egg really puts me off. So, are we ready? Are we ready for this?
No, I am. I couldn't be less ready.
Well, I'm gonna bite mine right now.
All right. Do you want to? Oh, Christ.
It's okay. It's not brilliant. It's okay. You'll forgive me if I don't eat any more.
That is.
I'm trying not to think about how unpleasant it is as I chew it.
I may or may not get up and put it into the toilet. Oh, God!
There he goes. Oh dear.
Oh, that was fucking vile! Oh! God!
I thought it was better than I thought it was. Let's wash it down with a glass of, with a sip of Archie. We made it.
Yeah, I'm
With a sip of
alive.
Chandon.
Oh my God! Oh, I can still taste it.
And then we can cleanse our palate with one of these wonderful... The texture of this already is so much better than that.
Oh yeah, these things I cannot overstate these things enough. And the
I'm enjoying another one right now.
I am so ready to try the banana flavor. I don't know what they're
I
made
spilled
out
powdered sugar all over my crotch. That's not a good one.
Pardon what?
It's a little picky with this too.
Yeah, and this fucking thing, this disgusting fucking monster can go all the way to hell.
Should we do a quick ranking? Should we do your from best to worst, real quick?
Worst.
Okay, so you're going from worst to best. All right. Surely this is going to be number 5, right?
Yeah, the squid wasn't that bad. Wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. This thing can fuck off.
That's worse for me too, by the way.
This wasn't that bad either. I reckon that's a nice 3. Nice number. Actually, no. That's a 3.
Yep.
That's a 3. Nice number 2 and definite S tier number 1.
So that's 5. That's 4. And then 3, 2, 1.
This horrible thing does not deserve a ranking.
Okay, so it would be 6, but it's not even on the board.
No, not at all. I mean,
it is very unpleasant, and I think you should be glad I didn't get the black ones because
I am extremely glad. That
Yeah.
is one of the most horrible things I have ever tasted.
Is that
in my
part
existence?
of it. Oh, I think it is. Anyway, let's put everyone out of their misery. This has been an experience.
Yeah.
I've got to say, and I should point out as well that we're recording this. Did I say this? We're recording this on Halloween. So hopefully we can get some like Halloween B-roll to put in at the end of the video. So yeah, thanks for joining us for another video. And have you got anything else to say, Kyle, before we go?
No, absolutely not.
Well,
Unless no, I got nothing.
well,
Happy Halloween!
happy Halloween, ladies. Catch you next time.